What's going on, y'all? So listen. Hold on, y'all. There it is. What's going on, y'all? So we back for another episode review of Love and Marriage, DC. Y'all, I just been tired, and I know exactly why. But honestly, I'm trying to hang in there. I am trying to hang in there with this show. But I needed to move along because I'm tired of the pettiness that's been going on. Lord have mercy. And I hate, y'all know how I absolutely hate coming onto a video review and just complaining and everything. I don't like that. I don't like to be negative, but if that's what I'm being presented with, that's what I can give. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to review this show next season, if it comes back for a new season, if they don't get things together. I need Ashley to get herself together, okay? And I know for some of y'all that like Ashley so much, I don't know, it could feel like I'm picking on her, but I am not picking on her. I just have a low tolerance of BS, and I don't like that mean girl antics and stuff, and I just need Ashley to go to therapy. I don't know if she said she's been to therapy before. She needs to learn how to maturely and adultly handle conflict and resolve conflict, okay? No one is obligated to be on your side. No one is obligated to do anything for you. And the way that she got so upset, like, it's like they drag it on. She don't know how to let things go. And when I say let things go, I'm saying let things go in a sense of, we talked about it. I'm not going to deal with these people no more because I'm not going to get nowhere. And I'm not about to just continue to go back and forth with these people. And I already know that I don't mesh well with them. So therefore, let me move on from it. That's what I'm talking about. This whole situation that happened at this game, it didn't have to happen. You can say Clifton bucked at her, which he didn't. He just bent over and was talking like whatever. And he had his arms crossed. I can see where people can say, oh, well, you as a man, you shouldn't do that to a woman. But he technically didn't really do anything to her. He wasn't threatening her or whatever. But I know somebody going to be like, oh, but he's so tall and he's so big. So, of course, you doing all of that or whatever. That is a threat. No, it's not. But, I mean, hey, if he would have had his hands up like he was going to do something, then we can talk about another thing. But in that case, he wasn't. But I'm not necessarily mad at her for getting in her feelings about him doing that. You know what I'm saying? In my honest opinion, he wasn't finna do nothing to her. But I'm not upset at her doing and reacting the way that she reacted, in the sense of, why you up in my face like that? I'm not mad at that. The only thing that I'm mad about in this whole situation is the fact that she called him a sassy ass bitch. And y'all already know how I feel. And I don't care what anybody else has to say, because you don't have to live this way. But we people who are part of the LGBT community, we know exactly what that means, okay? Baby girl, you might as well just have called him the F word. Because the way that you said it was so much so much disgust, so much it was a lot of behind that. You might as well just call that man the F word. You said that because you couldn't call him that. That's just what it was. I don't care what anybody says. Calling a man who is straight, especially a heterosexual man, a sassy person just because, according to you, what you deem are feminine traits, or because he's doing something outside of what you consider a man to do, sassy, you're basically trying to insult him by saying he's gay without saying those words, because that's exactly what it means. It has the same connotation, okay? And we're not dumb, so we're not going to play it, all right? We're not finna play the games, all right? That's exactly what it is, you know? And the only thing I'm going to fault Clifton and Joy on, y'all asses should have came back up in there. No, Joy, you should have came up in there, said, baby, it's time to go. Got your coat. Y'all got y'all coats and y'all left. That's what y'all should have did. I I like them more than I like the Silvers, but I technically don't even like them. It's like the lesser of two evils are Joy and Clifton in my eyes right about now. But at the same time, I don't really like them at all. Because first of all, y'all don't mesh well with this group. That's one. And it's always a lot of conflict around them. And then again, as I said last week, Ashley and Joy gets into it because they're the same people when they see each other. When they go at each other, they seeing each other. That's basically what it is. That's why they can't get along. And at the end of the day, y'all both was antagonizing. Clifton was antagonizing. Joy antagonizing. And Ashley, y'all was antagonizing each other, baby. That's just what y'all was doing. Y'all was picking at each other, and it was just trifling on both sides. Because again, I don't care if it's in a contract or not. You can dictate what you want to do. Okay? Or you can eat that cost. You can eat that cost. I don't get along with this person. They haven't reached out to me or responded to my text message to talk and, figure things out before we get in a group setting. So therefore, I don't want to go. That's what you should have said. That's what you should have did, Joy, Clifton. I'm not going to go where I know that there's going to be tension and I know that I can't hold myself back. And I know that the other person that I'm having tension with, they damn sure can't hold themselves back. I'm not going to have myself be embarrassed by getting kicked out of something again. And that's exactly what y'all did. Y'all had yourself embarrassed by getting kicked out again. And I'm just sitting here like, you shouldn't never have been there. Okay? And then you had this conversation that Quick and his wife had the next day, walking the dogs and all this stuff. Quick, I get it. But at the same time, shut up. I do not like them. I do not. I can honestly say I do not like them. Quick, you're not intimidating anybody. So man talk to my wife like that, that's disrespectful. Okay, well, you should have been up there. And technically speaking, Cliff, Quick, you kind of started some of this too, because you the one that brought back to your wife that Clifton said that he was jealous, that your wife might be jealous of Joy or whatever, and they never really said that. You put it out there. You said those words. You said that word, jealous. Okay, and you knew that was going to set that lady off, and that's just what it is. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch it. Go back and watch the first couple of episodes, okay? And when they sat down, the episode when Cliff and him sat down, that's what the words that Quick said. Not Clifton, not Joy. And Joy has always said afterwards, if there's some jealousy going on, it's not jealousy because she's jealous of what I got, jealous of what I do or whatever. It's the jealousy of the fact that she has a better relationship with Arena or a friendship with Arena that Ashley don't have right about now. That's just what it is. And at this point in time, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That is the only thing I can see her being jealous of. And that is why you're acting out. Because every time something pop off, you get upset that Irena had went over there to the Patties and saw what's going on with Joy. You got upset at the fact that, the Tylers just sat there and watched everything go down. And I'm on their side when they say, Quick, you don't even check your wife in a sense of, hey, babe, you be doing some stuff that's messed up. And again, this is where it becomes fishy and it becomes muddled, because as a husband and a wife or a partner, whatever relationship, you want to have your spouse's side. You want to have your wife or your husband's side. But at the same time, you got to be able to say, babe, you doing too much, or babe, you causing this drama. You can't play into it. You got to tell them what it is. Quick plays into it. He don't tell her, baby, you got to calm down because you're doing a little bit much. He don't do that, okay? And that's what the Tylers had to say when they was up there with the Patties, all right? Quick, I get that you want to be a man, as they say, and you want to act. And I feel like you got a Napoleon complex going on, because you be trying to talk so big in your chest or whatever. And I'm sitting here looking like, granted, height don't mean nothing, but I guarantee you, Clifton can whoop your ass if he needs to. Because the way you talk like you gonna do something, and I'm just like, child, all you gotta do is trip you, and you out the paint, baby. I'm just saying. I'm gonna need Ashley to go to therapy, because you need to really get to the crutch of your trauma that's going on, that has been being on display ever since you came on the show. You really need to get a handle of that. Because the way that you can't let go of stuff when people ain't even saying nothing to you at the moment, like, girl, what? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand them. I don't understand how people find that girl likable. I really don't. But to each his own. Just like Joy and Clifton, I don't understand why y'all would want to be on this show. I don't get it. Okay. I will say this though. I did like seeing the Pattys and the Tylers together. I love when the couples can come together and they can have fun. And it's so funny how the only people that got an issue with the Pattys is Ashley. Really, it wasn't never really quick. It was just Ashley. All right, she was the one that had a problem with them and brought her husband into it because he's trying to have his wife's side. But when they're around everybody else, they're okay. We saw them having a good time with the Pattys, and it felt a little genuine, a little bit. They dressing up. Now, let me tell you something, Jamie, that shit was funny. The way that y'all had to have that deep conversation about what happened between y'all up in that skybox, and you were sitting there in that costume, and I was like, he got fake boobs on, and that's what it was. Baby, I said, now take that off, please, because I'm trying to take you serious. I just keep on laughing. But see, they was having fun. They got together and they had genuine fun. When was the last time that we seen Arena, Ashley get together with the group of girls and actually have fun? Or the group is like, it's been a minute. It's always drama. It's always something. You ain't said this and you ain't speak up for me. Girl, you're grown. You don't need everybody to speak up for you. Okay? Like, come on, move it on. Not Ashley, but Winter, you and Yusha, I can't even take it serious no more. I mean, I was here for it, but now that I know that it ain't nothing and you don't like that man, I don't care about the scene. It is what it is, but she gonna use this because she want to invite all of the couples to, I guess, like a little cabin or something for Valentine's Day. And so she met up with Ashley. They're cool, or this is their first cordial one-on-one, but we already know that they're friends now. And they talked about the whole situation. They talked about the joy and all of that. And, I kind of feel bad for Winter a little bit because Winter is literally in the middle of all of this, meaning that, like, she's not even involved, but she hearing all sides. And she playing it cool for me. Because she's not choosing sides. She being cool with everybody, but she just allowing people to talk. That's just what it is. And she was like, maybe y'all need to just sit down. Because then later, we saw that Ashley met up with Sharella. Baby, I had to do a double take. I said, now, wait a minute. I know it's been over a year since I didn't seen Sharella, but god damn, Sharella look good as fuck. I said, oh, yeah, I did like you when I first seen you. Sharella look good as fuck when she was in there. I said, oh, shit. All of this, you dressed up like this just to go to the cafe, just to have a little drinky drink, a little smoothie, a little fruit juice smoothie. I said, all right, you did that, man. It was a lot of hair, but baby, she was styling and profiling. Okay, but yeah, they were just talking about how it just feels like she's on this duty of being a housewife, and that ain't never what she wanted to be, because it's like type of situation that make her depressed and all this stuff. And I can understand it. Like, if this is not what you plan to be and to do, yes, it could possibly just mess with your mental. And, she got the kids and all of that stuff. And they was just commiserating over that. And then the whole situation with Ashley feeling some type of way about Irena and their relationship. And she basically said, maybe you need to just... Y'all basically, I don't know if it was Winter or if it was her, but they basically, I think it probably was Winter, said that you need to go ahead and sit down and have a conversation with Irena. Now, I just need to get to the bottom of how come Irena and Ashley, because I haven't seen the interview that Jamie and Irena did with Carlos King. I need to get down to the bottom. I'll probably figure it out if I go ahead and watch that interview as the reason why Winter and the Tylers don't talk to each other, or, Irena don't like her no more. Because even though they had their spat in the first season and we saw what went down in that first reunion, we see on this episode that they're cordial. Everybody seems like they don't have a problem with each other. You know, she's inviting them out and, you know, they eating together. They're just listening, talking. There's no animosity. Everything looks like everybody's cool. So how did it go from there to, and even went to put out some text messages to show that her and Raina was cool. Like, I don't know. But Ashley wanted to confront Raina about the fact that she don't be having her back and she didn't say nothing. And if you do talk, you try to hit me up and it's like, oh my God, how's the weather? Like, girl, just say hi and all this stuff. Raina's tired of Ashley at this point. And I could tell when she said, well, I just got stuff to do. Like, we're busy. That's just it. When we are busy. You know, Ashley's voice irritates me. That's just one thing I noticed in this episode today, too. That's what took me so long to get through it as well. I was like, her voice, because it sounds so nasally. So nasally. And I want her to clear her throat sometimes. But you got that going on. And I don't know. I really feel like it's something that's... and I don't want to go so hard on Ashley because I do feel like it's everything that she's doing, even though she's an adult, it's a trauma response from the way that she felt abandoned from her mom. It really is. And you see that, you know, Raina is older than them. So she probably wanted to look up to Raina as a big sister type, or I don't know. I would say big sister. I'm not going to say auntie or mama, but a big sister type. And I don't know. That's why I cannot go so, I mean, I can voice my opinion about her. Like, she irritates me. But on certain things like this, like, I get it. It has to be a trauma response from what happened in her childhood, the way her mama treated her and her mama abandoned her, you know. And people don't realize that when you mess up a child as a child, that carries on. When people have trauma at any age or whatever, it carries on. That trauma don't go away. You go to therapy to help you, you know, deal with it. Not for it to go away, but to help you deal with it so that it won't, you know, interfere so much with your life and with everything else that you're doing. But I need her to get that together. I need her to get some techniques or whatever, because you can't keep on going on this and feeling like, it's almost like she feel neglected. I really feel like she feeling abandoned by Raina or something. But I'm going to need this. This is what I wanted to say last week. To the cast of, if y'all was to ever see this, or somebody sing through just this particular part, this is the most important part. I'm going to need the cast of Love and Marriage DC. I understand that y'all are new to this reality game because y'all only been on here for a year or so. This is y'all's second season, right? You do not have to respond to everybody that tweets. You do not have to respond to everything that you see on the TV, okay? And what I mean about this, I don't follow none of them. But their tweets, because of the people that I interact with or the shows that I interact with or whatever, their tweet comes up on my For You side of Twitter, right? And it can be... the show comes on Saturday. It can be Tuesday. And Ashley is still tweeting angrily, trying to prove herself about something. Winter is tweeting about this, about that. And it's about the show. Days later. Let it go. My rule of thumb is, if the episode goes off, I'll give you probably an hour after the episode and we can get all that out. But I ain't tweeting nothing out past that out. Girl, my bad. I was about to get into something. Somebody pulled the fire alarm and it wasn't even nothing. One of these kids or whatever. So that's what that was. But anyway, what I was saying was, y'all don't need to be on Twitter all day talking about this all week. Y'all gonna bring yourself into the ground. Y'all gonna stress yourselves out over a show that has already been filmed over a year ago. You know what it is. You know how you are. You know what your intentions were or is or whatever. You cannot convince people otherwise who already had it made up in their minds what they think about you. Getting on Twitter, doing all this back and forth and being angry about what people are saying or whatever, it's just showing me that some of y'all on this cast are not built for a reality show. Y'all are not built for the spotlight because y'all can't handle when people say negative things about you. Ashley, you're one of them. And I'm not just trying to point you out just because, but you're the main one that I do see. You and Winter. But see, Winter, she don't do it in a way that's like she's always coming at people. You know what I'm saying? Half the time she's subtweeting that boy. And I'm talking about the one that she called Hips, Yusa or whatever. She's subtweeting him. Okay? But other than that, Ashley, I feel like you're letting the negativity of what is the negative perception of you get to you. And the way that you combat that is by staying off of social media. Or if you're going to tweet, and I know some of us use social media as part of our daily lives and part of our jobs and all that stuff. But if you're going to tweet, you don't need to tweet about this show 365. Just tweet for that hour, maybe 2 hours. That hour during the show and the hour afterwards, and get off. Because you don't need to get on here, and I'm talking about anybody on social media or on these reality shows. Y'all don't need to get on Twitter to explain yourself. You don't need to get on Twitter to explain yourself, to explain your actions, because at the end of the day, people have their minds made up and are going to think what they want to think, regardless of if you put the facts out there, your truth out there, or what it is. They're going to feel how they're going to feel, and you're not going to be able to change that. Do not stress yourself out about it. I just want to put that out there, okay? Because I be seeing it, and Ashley be pissed. All right, she be pissed off. Oh, yeah, I want the real, and then when I give you reality, this and all this stuff, girl, pay that shit no mind. Pay that no mind, okay? If you're going to get on there, and it's so crazy how the only tweets that I see of hers, and maybe it's because, again, the shows and the people that I'm interacting with who are talking about the show or whatever, it be about the show. Tweet more so about your book. Tweet more so about whatever other projects that you got going on. Tweet about your kids. Tweet about your family. Tweet about that. Fuck this show after Saturday night. Okay? That's how I feel. And you would be so stress-free. You probably be a little stressed, but you will be less stressed than you are. I'm just saying, that's just a friendly, unsolicited advice, you know. But hey, y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.